tongues in all day long. Yeah. We reset under burning sun, catching the.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another DIY by Jalia. So in today's video guys, I'm going to share with you the brightening technique of using a tomato. Tomato. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to use this tomato for brightening your face, and also using turmeric. You know how lovely turmeric is for the case of the skin. It brightens up these dark spots that are on the skin. So also I'm going to be using this yogurt. So there's people who don't have the coconut oil, so this can be a great replacement. So you use yogurt. I told you guys it's not good for you to just use turmeric alone because it will make your skin super dry, and something that you don't want to hear is when you wake up in the morning and feel your skin so dry. So yeah, we are going to be having something that is going to help us put hydration on our skin, like to make our skin hydrated, to make our skin glow, and this yogurt usually it's going to get the job done. And this tomato, so this one right here, this is something that you can do even without using any of this. So all you have to do is slice your tomato and apply it. So this can be used on a daily basis, so you can just wake up every single day and use this tomato for everyday use. But for the case of the turmeric, you can only do it like once in a week. Yeah, you can't do it like every single day. So you can do it once a week for the case of the turmeric. I usually use coconut oil, but some people maybe don't have access to the coconut oil, so we shall be using this yogurt, the plain one. I've actually used the plain one. So yeah, all you need to get is a bowel. Remember, something about turmeric is that you're going to get messy. Also, this is something to talk about. Yes, it can be used on both men and women. So if you are a guy watching this video, this can be used by you. So you can basically use it to brighten up your skin. Akasusune kaka, just like this. Noya kavanage. Yeah, so it can be used for both men and women. And mind you, you can use this turmeric right here on your entire body if you have time to clean the mess, because when you go to the shower it's going to be a very long process. So yeah, but for the case of today, I'm just going to use it on my face, and let's get started with the recipe. Yeah. So let me first make a disclaimer, because sometimes, yes, it hurts when you see someone commenting and be like, hey Jelly, you don't have any spot, you don't have any acne, but you're telling us to use blah blah blah, you're telling us to use turmeric. How sure are we that it's going to work? So these are some of the things that I use. I used to have a very bad skin, and I'm going to make sure that I link the picture right here so that you can see. But by that time I never had YouTube, so I never thought that maybe one day, one time I'll be on YouTube. So I really never got a chance to film myself. Yeah, and smartphones problemo. So yeah, that is also something. But I really want to help anyone out there, maybe on a budget. All right, so I'm starting with my yogurt right here. So I'm just going to scoop out just a spoon. So you can use basically any type of yogurt as long as it's plain yogurt. Yeah, so 1 spoon of plain yogurt, just like this. And then we are going to get turmeric. Okay, just add. Ooh. Guys, you need to be careful because the turmeric can get super messy. Okay, so be careful. So yeah, mixing it up. You need to make sure that the yogurt doesn't overshadow the turmeric. So it's supposed to be in a paste form, but make sure it's a little bit, you know, on the turmeric side, not on the yogurt side. Does it make sense? Do I make sense? If I make sense, then comment down below and tell me I make sense. So yeah, and this is a good Alright, so this is how this is how it's looking like. Actually, a lot of Indian women use the turmeric, especially when they are getting married. So they use turmeric for brightening, because on your wedding day, you don't want to look like so dull. So that one is done. Let's put it aside. You need to be so careful and make sure at least you have wipes available for you to wipe the floor, because it gets dirty and my everything here is white. All right, so now it's time for the tomato. So all you have to do is make sure you have washed it well, and then I just have to take off my makeup first. Okay, so I just took off my makeup using my coconut oil, so you can use any makeup remover you have. Actually, I'm not going to exfoliate. I'll share with you something shortly. So after here, you can exfoliate for those who want to exfoliate, basically removing dead skin, removing the white heads, black heads using sugar. That step, I'm going to skip it because I just exfoliated yesterday. So I'm going to begin with my application for the turmeric, and I've gotten a brush which I usually use to apply. And it's a bit cold because of the yogurt that was coming from the refrigerator. So yeah, so applying it. So you cannot keep it. The moment you have used it, you have used it. Actually, yogurt feels better. I tried it out 2 days ago, and I'm just doing this video just for the sake of you to see. Let me bring it here, show you. Again, if you're allergic to dairy, this is not something for you. So put it on your face. Also putting it under eye for those who have dark circles. Should put it under eye because it brightens up. So yeah. So for those who don't have the hassle to do all this, I actually have a brightening soap that includes turmeric, each and everything that needs for your skin to brighten up. So yeah, and also by the way, this remedy, you can use it on your buttercuts, dark buttercuts. So yeah, it also does work. So for those who don't have a hassle to do all this, the soap is available. But if you have the hassle to do all this, like be ready to do the mess. Yeah, and I'm going to leave it for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, let me be doing something, and then I'm going to come back, wash it off using my brightening soap, because it's now the soap that I use for my face. So let me leave it for 30 minutes and come back. And I'm back. It's been 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash off this turmeric, and guys, you need to be careful. So I'm going to wash off this and then come back. Let me give you a quick tip. You can get wipes in case you just don't want to make a big mess. Get wipes and first take off the excess like this. By the way, they usually ask me how you call this turmeric. Mu Luganda chechinzali, yeah, ebinzali, turmeric. You biri mu supermarket ne mwawino, bimanyi mwawino gye twabigulanga mu bipimo ebingi. So yeah. Lost. Okay, so just take off the excess like this, and make sure you're not rough because it has sucked almost all the oils. So you want to be as gentle as possible. So now I'm going to go ahead and wash off using my black African soap right here. This is the brightening one. So I'm going to use it to wash off because it's not easy to go off the face. So I'm trying to get the soap. stresses me. So quickly, before you sign out, all you need to get your tomato. Just cut it. This side is enough, so you can just use only one side. And then it's time to use the tomato juice just for the brightening effect, and it's also going to help you get rid of the wet, the turmeric, that color for the turmeric. So yeah, take this. So I told you for the case of the onion, for the case of the tomato, you can use it like every single day, and you can use it like all over the face, just like this. Okay. Juice in my eyes. And the kind of water that I'm using, it's not hot and it's not cold. So this is the kind of water we call lukewarm. It is not cold, it is not hot, it is just there. You cannot feel the hotness, you cannot feel the coldness. So that is the kind of water I use to wash my face. So yeah, you can do this like going with the second round for those who have, like, especially those who have dark. Okay, like this. Don't forget your forehead and wash off. Okay. And we are fine. Let me just take my towel, pat dry. Like this, and immediately guys, get any kind of moisturizer you use. So I use this one from Mina Beauty, so I'll leave their contacts down in the description box for you to get, especially those who are in Kenya, Kampala, Uganda. So yeah, and I'm applying my moisturizer like this. So now I'll just go and take a shower for the rest of the night, and this is how my skin is looking like.